Previously on Knight's Quest. Takes off the turban from the Omri's guard. Well, that was the last one.
What I need to do is find a spirit and find a way to use its power to help save my friend.
So actually, you guys do learn this ability of being aware of traps. And so as we progress through this dungeon, I'm going to need you guys to constantly be saying you're checking for traps. And descends down the steps to floor 12.
Good evening, Madame and Monsieur. Thank you for spending your time with us this beautiful night.
Which one of us is Madame?
We don't judge. What would you like to order? If I could recommend, we have a beautiful crab soup. The crab is very fresh. There's also baguette de fromage. It's very nice. I would pair that with a red wine. But yes. So what would you like to whet your palate with this evening?
Yes, those specials sound lovely, but I was really interested. The reason we came to this fine establishment was I was looking for an order of Knight's Quest with a side of comedy and just a pinch of emotional tension. And if you could pair that with poorly timed fart jokes. You know what? Actually, no, I don't want that. No one wants that.
Man of taste. I will bring your order back to the chef this moment. I believe we do have Knight's Quest in the kitchen.
Real quick, can I make my order too?
But of course.
Yeah, I like the sound of the beautiful, very fresh crab soup. That's all I want.
Yes.
Welcome to Knight's Quest, everyone.
Yeah, you can have the Knight's
special
Quest.
and one Knight's Quest.
I'll just be enjoying my crab soup.
The whole episode, there's just slurping in the background.
Crab soup sounds like dope as shit right now, actually.
It kind of does, yeah.
A bisque, I think is what you would call that.
Is it?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know much about soups.
Me either. Welcome back to Crab Soup. We're your hosts.
Welcome back to Crab Soup. This is your host, Fromage.
Oh, wait, when you said baguette de fromage, does that just mean bread with cheese?
Yes, it does.
That's my favorite fancy French dish.
Are you telling me you Googled fancy French menu and the best you came up with was bread with cheese?
No, listen, I only know a couple words in French, so anytime I have to do something with a French accent, I try and find a word to squeeze those in. So, like, when we did our one-on-one, like, D&D session on Skype last time with Lowell, I actually named the French Drowse brewery Baguette à Vie, or Fromage à Vie, which is cheese and wine. And so I literally know like 3 words in French, so I use them as much as possible.
Bread, cheese, and wine.
I mean, really, isn't that all you need?
Yep.
No?
That's the 3 basic food groups.
Hey, you know what you do need, though?
Uh-huh.
You need some plot. That's what you need.
Oh, okay.
Now, one place that we have been sorely lacking in plot lately is back in the gate.
Indeed.
So...
Oh, shit. Okay.
Let's start there today. Jake, who and where are we doing?
We find ourselves in the map room at the headquarters of the Blades.
Damn, okay.
Katrina and Raish are poring over a large circular table in the middle of the room. After the discovery of the large subterranean whirlpool that led underneath the gate, they've been going district to district in secret, trying to find if there's any more underground passages or relics or anything else that could be interesting or benefit their cause. And so they're there looking at the map and the progress that they've made. And
Raish jumps in and he's like, all right, so we've clearly looked through the flooded district. There's really no other points there. I would be interested to check out the overgrown district. It's going to be tough. There's lots of plants we're going to have to sift through, but that's my suggestion as we look there next. Who knows, the Omaris might have had some other hiding places other than the conservatory, and who knows, there might be some more loot that we could pick off of them.
No, I agree. I mean, if it's where their headquarters was, they must have had other outlying buildings or posts that they were using. I mean, who knows if they just repurposed something else.
Well, okay, I'm glad we agree. Then, it's been we're gonna go on this next mission together, right? To the overgrown district.
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
What? No. Wait. What?
Sir, who are you? How did you get in? Raisha's like defensive position, pulled his mask down. He's like got his blades out.
Yeah.
He's like, Katrina, get this guy.
Aren't we in like the Blade's secret hideout right now?
Yes, we are.
Katrina doesn't completely turn around, but she like waves offhandedly. Oh, hi Bartuk.
Wait. Oh yes, I think I did meet this guy. Yes.
Yeah.
One time. Yes.
Yes, all friends.
How did you find our secret hideout and also get in?
I think Bartuk looks a little concerned. He goes, "Oh, is secret? Is it? Anyway, I come looking for friends for help." I feel like Bartuk is just like alive. He's just a Muppet. And
are you my friends?
Can you show me the way through the secret hideout?
Is this the hideout?
Do you see the hideout?
Point to the hideout.
Bartuk the Explorer.
So Katrina kind of turns at that and she says, "Help? What do you need our help for?"
Yeah, I thought, if I remember correctly, don't you have like a posse?
Yes, good friends, but I can't take them with me. They have to stay here. So I come to you, other good friends, maybe good at traveling friends, and we go. Yes?
Wow.
I'm gonna need a little bit more, my guy. This is...
we go to the desert, yes?
Again, gonna need a little bit more. Katrina, I mean, is this how he normally acts? I, again, saw him one time.
Katrina's like smiling a little bit and goes, Yeah, pretty much. Bartuk, what, where are we going and why? If we're going? And, Bartuk strides forward with purpose and produces, a much, much smaller map than the one that's on the table and slams it down. And it has, like, hand-drawn, like pencil-drawn, markers. There's a little arch for the gate. Mm-hmm. And then there's a dotted line across a big expanse of nothing. And then there's an X. And Katrina says, Is this a real place? Is this a real Bartuk? Bartuk. Is this a real place that you are trying to go? Yes, it's very real. I'm going to steal from it.
Okay, now that is something we sometimes, well, we're not thieves, but we do break into places. Listen, Mr. Bartuk, sir, we are an establishment. If you need to hire us for a contract, I can get the Minute Keeper and we can get that all set up if that's what you're looking for.
I mean, I think that's exactly what he's looking for, right? That's kind of what he's getting at.
I think Bartuk says, no, I don't need the blades. I need you two, best friends.
Oh, shit.
But if I have to pay, and then he leans down over the map and produces a pencil then, and over the X that he has marked on the map, he writes 3 of the Terebian symbols for their currency above that spot.
Oh yeah, just like dollar bill, kind of.
And he's like, payment is there.
Wait, hold on. So let me put this together. We're going to a random place in the desert where we're going to loot something, and it's a lot. Are you taking us to like some kind of ruin or something? We're treasure hunting?
To be honest, I don't know what it is, but Zajax knows what it is, and it's where he finds many things. So I am thinking Bartuk find many things there, and it becomes Bartuk's special place. But I need help.
Oh, I get it now.
So you're wanting us to undercut a Zajax, somebody who has been with us from the beginning. Well, with me,
with you.
You're wanting us to undercut a merchant who has assisted me and my friends on our whole journey by going to his secret place where he finds all of his wares and stealing them, thus keeping him from doing business. If you want to look at it ethically, yes.
All right, one question that I have. I have lots of questions, but main question. Do you have some way we can get across the desert quickly? Because I'll be honest, I do not feel like walking. That'd be a long journey.
Oh, yes. And again, from his robe, he produces an obsidian glass statue of a scorpion and sets it on top of the symbol of the gate.
Oh, shit. That's not what I thought you were going to do at all. And I think Raisha's eyes just widen. He's like, you got a giant scorpion?
Oh, I see. This is a placeholder. I don't have a statue of a sandrake. They are very expensive and hard to find.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
The statue of the sandrake is expensive and hard to find. But he has a real one, no problem.
No, there was supposed to be a shipment of statues of sandrakes coming into town, but they never arrived, so it's a shame.
This is not interesting to me. Will you help me?
I don't know. Katrina, what do you think?
Katrina looks at the map of their, weird excursions. I mean, they've already taken care of the Maurice. They don't have any current contracts, and they're only 2 of the Blades. They're not taking the entire headquarters with them. And I think she has a feeling that somehow her friends are involved in all of this. If a Zajax is and Bartuk is, then somehow her friends are wrapped up in it. And she gets kind of a sly grin and says, fuck it. I got nothing better to do.
All right, I guess Bartuk will take the deal.
Good! I was not leaving unless you said yes.
Oh, all right. When are we heading off?
Maybe you're thinking this is a threat. It is not. I have that effect on people. I am meaning to say I would very much like your company, and I would not like to go if you are not coming. But it doesn't matter because you are. Yay! Friends! Journey! Vacation!
Wow. Honestly, I'm having Raish leans over to Katrina and he's like, I'm having a hard time getting a read off this guy, whether or not he's very naive or way above us as far as a threat level goes.
I don't know either. And I think Katrina walks to an adjacent room and there's the sound of bottles opening, and she walks back into the room and hands one to Raish and hands one to Bartuk and raises her bottle and goes, to friends.
And Raish, who's been working on his drinking, raises his bottle as well too.
Bartuk looks at it and goes, what is this? And Katrina goes, Sakma.
Beautiful.
Okay. And they all raise their glasses and toast to friendship.
Hundreds of miles away, deep underground, specifically 12 floors underground, we resume with the rest of our cast and our motley crew. Are you boys ready to start exploring the 12th floor of the Usra dungeon?
Oh boy.
Known as Al-Baraj.
Let us do this.
You all hobble down the steps into the 12th floor, and again you are met with an intersection right away. You can go to the left or to the right. Dungeon crawl, baby.
I checked the intersection for traps.
No traps, good call.
Okay. Rainer says, I mean, but I vote right. I don't care. I'm just picking one.
Are we voting? Does anybody have any problems with right?
No. Right sounds right.
Okay.
Cool.
I think we should go left.
Okay, no.
Okay, see, Abil,
I'm not shutting that down. I just genuinely want to know what is your reasoning for that?
No one else was saying it.
Okay, Abil, you've put us into an awkward situation because what you've basically done is you've said, if we choose the direction that the majority wants, you're being left out. You're setting yourself up to be left out.
Yeah, man, we're not trying to be that way, but I feel like this time you kind of did it on purpose.
Maybe I did.
No, but don't though.
Maybe that's all my identity is being different from the community.
Yeah, okay. We've been over this. Guys, let's go to the right.
Let's do it.
The path goes right, and it takes another right, and it leads to a small room. Within, you see a cage. But the cage is not made out of metal. Instead, it's made out of what we would describe as flickering lasers. Not like red lasers, but like energy, greenish lasers. And within this cage, it's at first it looks just like the light is playing tricks, but it is consistent. There seems to be some kind of a rift in space-time held within this cage.
Oh.
And that's the main big thing in the room?
Yeah, that's it.
Are there other ways out of the room, like doors on the opposite wall or any shit like that?
Nope.
I want to touch it.
Rainer sees that, and he blinks, and he says, Nah, no, I don't think so, but this one...
I really want to touch it. I want to touch it so bad.
Jonathan, I don't think you should touch it.
Jonathan,
you're already injured, man.
Oh, wait, hold on. What's that? What's that you got there? And he reaches up through the floppy bits on his hat and over towards Grog's ear and pulls out a large, like, overly sized coin and goes, ha ha! And he throws it at the rift.
Oh my god.
Okay. Give me an accuracy.
Holy shit, okay.
First of all, where the hell did that coin come from? My ears are immaculate.
Ooh. That's a 19.
Damn.
All right. You throw the coin through the laser beams of the cage, and as it approaches the rift, the coin, again, it's happening pretty quickly,
right?
But you can see it start to like wobble and like shake and get distorted until it hits the rift and just like it's just no longer in existence.
Oh.
As far as you can see.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we should touch it, Jonathan.
I don't think we even need to be in this room any longer.
I still kinda want to touch it though.
Jonathan.
I mean,
listen here, my good friend. Mr. Bismarck.
Oh my god.
Zajax, I forgot you were here. Holy shit.
No one forgets about his Ajax.
Weren't you like on another floor doing some shit? I didn't realize you had caught up with us.
I found everything on the last floor. I'm moving on to this floor 12.
Right.
And here's a little tip about dungeons. This is a marathon, okay? Not a sprint. All right, you need to pace yourself. If you start touching every hoo-ha and what now, all right, you're gonna get wrecked.
Don't
right?
touch
You saw
all the hoo-has.
Oh my god.
Don't do it.
Really just advice for life.
Don't do it. Did you see all those dead bodies? Those are the suckers that were like, hey, that's shiny. I'm gonna grab it willy-nilly, and now they're dead. You don't want to be that guy, all right? This is my tip for you from me, a guy who has left this dungeon alive before.
And are you just saying that because you want to touch it and you don't want us to get at it?
Yes and no. Yes, I want it.
Oh my god.
But I don't know if I can have it. There are some things here that you don't take and sell. They're locked up for a reason.
I mean, as long as we're on the subject, do you know what,
No idea. Don't know what that is. And I don't think I can sell it. It looks like some kind of weird shit. That's all I got.
I'm kind of on the same wavelength as you, because I don't know what it is or what it can do, but instead of feeling like I don't want to sell it, I feel like, oh god, let's get out of here. This is nothing but bad news. This is a bad idea. Let's go. That's my feeling right now.
Different motives, same outcome.
Abil, didn't you say something about like a left at some point that maybe we could try?
Yes, why has no one ever listened to me?
Okay,
Oh boy.
No.
Abil, that's not...
Bill, you gotta chill.
We go back to the intersection.
We should
check
probably do that,
the left way for traps.
All right, you go left way. No traps. Good for you.
Ooh,
love it.
Another intersection. Left and right again.
Punch card. No traps. Abil, you got anything?
Well, the left has served us well.
Fuck it.
Yeah, why not?
Go left, check the left for traps and go that way.
No traps. You move forward, and you're in another similar-sized room. So you can tell this is probably like another storage, treasure, prison room. But in this one, in the center, kind of floating, levitating in the center of the room, we would describe it as like a Rubik's Cube in shape. You know, it's a 3x3 cube.
Okay.
But they're not colors on different sides. It's all just kind of like a warbling, shifting energy, and you just see the cubes. It's not rotating like a Rubik's Cube, but they're like sliding around.
Oh, it's like one of those dumb fucking picture puzzles where there's one space missing and you have to slide them around.
Yes.
I hate those so
but it's
much.
a 3D cube.
Ooh, that's weird. I don't know
And
how
it's
I feel
just
about
made
that.
out of a weird phantasmal electric warping energy as it just shifts around.
God, what is going on with this floor? Everything looks like a bizarre, like, jumpy lightning mess.
Hey, can I present something to you guys? Something I've kind of been thinking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
So, I mean, and as Ajax backs this up, this whole place is just full of tons of weird things.
Yep.
And I feel like maybe we need to figure out what it is we're actually trying to find. And maybe we won't know when we see it right away. But this is a huge dungeon, as far as I know. And if we go room to room, door to door, stopping at every single little thing and fucking with it, then, I mean, we're going to waste so much time. I mean, is there any way we can just decide right away, looking into a room, we're not going to worry about it, we're going to move on? Like, what is our goal here? What are we doing?
Yeah. We need some kind of screening process so we don't waste our time.
Jonathan is slowly hobbling towards the thing.
No,
well,
Jonathan!
Well, I mean, don't we need to, like...
Jonathan, I want to roll a stealth check for Jonathan.
Okay, alright.
Don't we need to check the rooms in case they help us get down to the next floor? Like we kind of have to explore until we find the stairs, right?
It's a 4.
I think Grog just grabs Jonathan by his fumble coat and just brings him back. And, like, while they're having their adult conversation, Jonathan's trying to, like, wiggle out. And he's like, I want the cube. Give me the cube.
I just want to touch it.
Well, like, he has a bad foot, too, so it's probably making his stealthiness not
It's
quite
not
so great.
very stealthy anyway.
Right.
He has a 0 sneaky and a -1 dexterity, so he's all just thumbs.
Well, how about this, Rainer? For this floor,
Uh-huh.
this is an idea. It's a pitch. Group discussion. This floor, we search it clean, like we did last time. Maybe, get used to what we're going to see. But then after this, we'll hopefully have a better idea of, like, okay, this is the room for a weird magic thing. This is a room full of dead people. Oh, this one, we got to solve the puzzle to get through. And this one, that kind of thing.
Wait, is there going to be a puzzle on every floor just to get to the next floor?
Oh, God,
There's
is there?
not a puzzle on every floor. Don't worry. But there will usually be obstacles of some kind.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
At least from what I've seen. And I've only seen 11 floors.
I mean, I'm with Eloise as far as, like, we do need a better plan, but unfortunately I don't know what we can really do besides what we're already doing of, just trying to find the way down to the next floor.
And weren't we looking for something particular for the quest?
Without turning back to the group, still trying to wriggle free of Grog, Jonathan says, yeah, we're trying to find some spirit hopscotch, but I haven't seen any yet. I mean, this looks pretty spirit-y. I mean, if I touched it, I might be able to tell you whether it was or not.
Jonathan, just hold on a second. Grog pulls out a coin as well and just, like, lobs it at the cube. I guess I should roll as well. Okay, he rolled... Oh, damn. He rolled a 19 as well.
Nice.
Whoa.
We need to throw coins more often.
Yeah, this is our new weapon attack.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of money.
Yeah, Bill's keeping note of every time they throw a coin.
Well, the coin that Jonathan threw was a fake coin that he got out of his hat, so...
Beautiful.
Grog's was a real coin. Yeah. It lands in the cube, and there's just like a resonance, like a sound that just like goes.
I'm so looking forward to that in the final edit.
Yeah. And it fills the room, and the cube changes to more of like a reddish orange color in that one square, and then it like fizzles and then pops, and there's sparkles everywhere. But then a new cube comes in and fills its spot, and you all feel tingly, like a static charge has just filled your presence. Yeah, we don't need to touch it.
I don't think I want to touch that one. What else did we see in that room again?
That's it.
That was
what's
it?
in that room.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. We should go right.
Okay,
I mean,
we go back.
Is there anything helpful or anything important we can, like, learn from this? I think Raynor kind of, like, gestures, like, kind of vaguely, like, I don't know, I don't want to, miss something important, I guess, but...
No, Raynor's right. We should touch this thing and figure out more about it.
Not what he said. Not what he said.
Definitely not what I said.
If you want to die, Jonathan, I won't let you. So I won't even let you do that.
I am a very tactile man. I have to get something in my hands before I can really understand it and examine it, okay? That's what I can't just look at a thing and be like, yes, this is definitively everything I know about it. I just gotta get my fingers in there.
This has literally not been a character trait of yours till, like, right now.
Okay, look, it's not a real thing. It's really cool, okay? And I really want to touch it.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Right,
now
right.
I'm tracking. Now this is the Jonathan Bismarck I know and work with.
Okay, yeah, maybe let's go back right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys go the other way, and lo and behold, this is a winding tapestry of tunnels, but this one's a little easier. As you get to the next intersection, you can continue straight, but when you look to the right, it's just another room, so it's not a hallway, but this one is a bigger room than the other two you've seen. It's more of a grand hall, almost.
Cool.
With 6 pillars, 3 on each side.
Oh, good, because I was imagining pillars.
Yeah. If you're going to say grand hall, there's got to be pillars.
Of course.
There's got to be pillars in a grand hall. That's what it means.
Sure.
Along
take your
the
word for it.
walls of this room, there's some more mosaics along this wall, along the walls in this room. At the end of this grand hall, the hallway continues, so you could walk through the grand hall and move on into whatever's next, or you can continue straight the way you went. But there is something that might prevent you from just wanting to just barge into this room,
Right.
as this grand hall is not empty. There is something moving throughout the room, very slowly. At first glance, it appears humanoid, 2 legs, 2 arms, head, but its body is so frail and withered that it barely seems like there's even structure there. It's just like the witheredness of arms and body and legs, and
Okay.
its head is larger than it would be by proportion, as it's hunched over, and its face is again wrinkled and distorted. Its eyes are nothing but just 2 slits as the wrinkles kind of bulge over it, and its lips are just drooping, and it is just giving just a strong emotion of sadness as its eyes are dipped in, and the mouth is in just a giant frown. The lips seem to be like drooping off the face, and as it slowly sulks around the room, the whispery witheriness of it kind of trails around almost like yarn in between all of the columns and pillars as some kind of ghostly, misty trail that it leaves behind as it slowly, just step by step, sulks around the room.
I'm getting in my head, I'm imagining like a mix between like Pan's Labyrinth / Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark / Legend of Zelda /
Yeah.
Not Fun.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of a nightmare. Huh.
I don't want to touch that.
That is between us and the other exit of that hall, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
There is another path to just continue the way you were going and like skirt past this grand hall, but that is what you see
Skirt
at just first glance in this room.
I think Eloise says, so I know we're not supposed to judge things, based on, it's a magical dungeon full of
Right.
lots
right.
but I just have a feeling that that's bad. I just have a feeling that that's really bad.
Yeah.
No, I would agree.
As Ajax,
I'm on that page.
anything?
I think he's like staring at it, and you can see his brain's like calculating. His eyes are like dashing around the room, and he like pulls out a couple glass vials and a couple things. He like shakes his head. He's like, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to grab this one, so it's bad in my books.
But do you think this is the way through?
I have no idea.
Was there another direction we could have gone?
Yeah, we can just keep going straight.
Oh. Okay,
Let's-
I have a plan. Raider, please.
Well, my idea was just to keep going forward for now. We can always come back here if we need to. Just kind of weigh our options,
Gosh, love that plan.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, any plan where I don't have to deal with Spooky Boy is good plan.
Is that really what we're calling it?
How about Sad Boy?
Not
Sad Spooky Boy? Is the boy the problem?
I think it's all a problem. I think we should just go.
All right, you guys continue. Well, you tell me. Are you continuing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep going straight down this original path.
Okay. The path continues straight, and then it takes a right.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah.
What do you want us to say? We check for traps in the tunnel? Although, now that I say that, it does sound like it might be an important thing to do. We check for traps.
Okay, great, because there was one.
Oh, shit.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah, when you least suspect, when you get comfortable,
Oh, okay.
that's when the trap shows up.
Take a left at the sad boy traps.
So the tunnel just takes a right, and there's no other path. But as you continue straight, you do see the trap. It was a false floor, and you can tell that just by putting a little bit of pressure on it, it would give out. You are able to find a very small portion on the edge of the wall that if you shuffle down, you will avoid the trap door and can get past the trap successfully.
Oh, thank goodness.
We do that.
Okay.
If you hadn't said you check for traps, you would have gone down it. That's all I gotta say. So you continue down the hall. It takes a left again. So it's just kind of like winding. There's no intersections to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of this left hallway, you are in an intersection. And I'm just going to tell you what you see at both ends. To the left, the hall continues for a little bit, and there is a large iron door. And to your right is a glass wall, which you can see through to the other side.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to look through that.
Yeah, do we see anything from here? Or we probably need to get closer?
Yeah, I mean, the glass wall is like right next to you.
Oh,
as you
gotcha,
kinda,
gotcha, okay.
Exit out. So yeah, as you look through the glass wall, it seems to be... Give me some rationalations.
Ooh. Should I give you... I suppose I can roll for all my guys.
You got a couple people, you can roll a couple times. Jamie, you get one.
I'm gonna go grab my dice real quick. It fell.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like go into another room, and I'm like, how did you not have these?
Okay, well, Eloise, that's a good old 3. Jonathan got a 12. Not great for the Jake crew.
For Rashias Nation, that's actually a soft 20.
Ooh,
Oh, damn.
Right?
All right, so then Rainer for sure is the rashiest.
Don't say that.
And the Awesonationist.
And the Ashenation. Damn. Everyone can clearly... This is what everyone observes, is that it's very transparent. There's no haze to it. There's no smudges on it. It's very, very clean. Jonathan, and Rainer, you notice that it is contorted. It's more of a lens than a perfect like window.
Ooh.
As it kind of bulges and shifts how you see through it. And then, of course, Rainer, with your soft 20, you can see that through this lens, on the other side, there's another hallway that extends into another room, which you can't quite see. Your light that you guys are providing doesn't quite go that far through it.
Mm-hmm.
But it does seem to be reacting well to this lens, whatever light source that you guys... What lights are we guys using again? I think just your nightlight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Now, that's making me remember that the last time we talked about it, we were like, what is the nightlight and what does it look like? And I was like, I'll go listen to old episodes to find out. And I didn't do that. So I actually have no idea.
Yeah, so that's your light source.
Yeah, fans, the nightlight can be whatever you want it to be, yeah.
Yeah. There's hallways on the other side of this lens, but you do not see a way to get to those hallways.
Since Jonathan saw fucking nothing, he's going to try and increase his chances of seeing something by taking a trick birthday cake candle out of his cap.
I like how you're really utilizing this hat now. That makes me very happy.
I'm trying to just make it like a bag of wonders. I'm trying to think of all the prank shit I could think of.
You are pulling out items I never would have even conceived of.
I'm going to need you to... I should have done this last time.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't. I'm going to roll for pranking to see if you can
Ooh,
get this
pranking!
candle.
It's been a while.
Oh. That's an 18 plus 9.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, you got like... You squeeze one of the ends of the hats, and you're like fairly positive you've already there's only like 3 tips to this hat, but it seems that there's like multiple things in each one, and so you just like squeeze it and just like a bunch of candles like trick candles come out.
One of them is one of those ones where you light the top and then it like opens like a flower and all the tips are lit.
Damn.
But yeah, he picks up one of the bigger trick candles and lights it.
And of course, Grog tries to blow it out, but he can't.
Yeah. I think I will establish now, this is going to make any stealth we attempt in the future a little difficult if it comes to
I'm pretty
it.
sure your pranking hat already has like negative towards stealth on it.
Yeah, it does. I suck for stealth, so...
Yeah, because it literally jingles.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah, there's that. So Jonathan's not even worried about it.
Yeah, you use that light, and just as Raynor's nightlight did, you notice that the lens kind of points the light on the other side to create a beam. It's not very strong, as it's just a candle, but you can see for a couple feet out that it creates a beam.
Interesting. Okay. And we can keep going, or there's a room.
Yeah, so basically where you're at right now is to your left is an iron door that's a couple feet down, but that's it. There's no other pathways.
Is it like a solid door, or is there any opening in it?
You can look at it.
Eloise looks at the door.
Yeah, you look at the door, it seems pretty solid. Just by giving a couple pushes, it's not like budging or shaking. There's no rust damage on it. There is the only like handle or key port or just whatever difference you can see is kind of in the center. There is a little divot that you could maybe stick like a pole or a stick into, but it's not very wide. And from that hole, there's just a couple markings of like a rippling ring coming out from it.
I think Jonathan goes over and like looks into the hole and maybe like blows on it a couple times, like get the dust out of it. Yeah,
there's not a ton of dust in there, surprisingly, just because you're in a weirdly like locked down space. But nothing happens.
Okay. Can I see through it to the other side of the door?
No.
Okay.
You cannot.
Zajax, I don't suppose this is another one of yours.
Nope, this is not mine again. Have not been to this floor before, so your guess is as good as mine. I would assume some kind of puzzle, or we need some kind of key.
Jonathan is still looking. He's still knelt down in front of the door with his eye to the hole, and he goes, "Oh my gosh. Guys, you're not going to believe this."
Yeah, what? What is it?
There is a whole, like, banquet, like, feast hall on the other side. It looks like everything has just been cooked and, like, put out. There's just so much food.
For real?
You can actually see through it?
Yeah, it's just this door is just blocking us from a feast.
Huh.
Wow, I could go for some real food right now. Jonathan, roll persuasion. or is this? Are you doing a prank?
Yeah, it's definitely a prank.
Okay, do it.
So
then add the pranking stat instead.
So it's a 15.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I don't know if we should eat the magic food.
I feel like I've heard stories about that where if you eat the magic food, bad stuff happens, but...
Yeah, you melt and turn green and then the goblins eat you.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I guess those are just like weird little spooky kid stories, but also...
Kid stories are real. They're informative to teach you things.
Real quick, can I roll... Nathan, I'm going to text you something, and I want to see if I can do this.
Oh, okay. Secrets. Nice.
Is this one of those things where, like, if we turn around, we see our reflections in the glass wall?
You do not.
Okay. So it's not like some kind of weird mirror puzzle.
No, the glass is not reflective. It is more a lens than a mirror.
Right. You did say that. Right.
I did.
Okay.
Waiting for Jake to text me.
For sure.
His secrets.
Okay. The text has been sent.
Dope.
Okay. I see the text. Yes. Jonathan, you can. Jonathan, roll for pranking.
Okay. 17.
Yeah, you succeed.
Okay.
At doing what you wanted to do.
Okay. Jonathan goes, yeah, I mean, anybody else want to check out this cool feast? This, like, really cool thing on the other side of the door?
Yeah, absolutely I do.
Go for it, my guy.
Sounds bizarre. Raynor kneels down. He puts his eye right up to the keyhole. Just right up there. Like, contact with face.
You don't see anything.
Yeah, I got like 2 guesses what happened, but I suppose in fiction, Raynor doesn't suspect. So he's just like, yeah, I don't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about. And he stands up and he turns back to the group.
Raynor, you,
Yeah.
You got a little something
what?
around your eye.
No, he doesn't. I don't see anything.
There's like a dark ring around your
Raynor
eye.
like wipes and scrubs at his face.
I gotta ask Jonathan, does it come off? No. Oh, no. Nah, I guess you just got a monocle now for the rest of this adventure, I guess.
Do we have anything on us where I can look at my reflection?
There's that big piece of glass.
No, but he said that's not very reflective.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention.
You were scheming.
Now I guess you just gotta take our word for it.
Guys, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anything.
That was a bizarre experience, by the way, where I knew that obviously this was going to happen, but Raynor didn't know, so I knew that Raynor would go for it because he wants to see what's in that room.
I'm so glad you leaned into it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry my pranks are becoming so fucking predictable, Jamie.
I love how...
No. I didn't know while you were, like, texting and stuff. I just knew a little bit after that when you guys were describing, like, the setup, as it were.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love how throughout season 2, there has been, like, 0 pranks until right now.
Yep.
Right now,
we're fixing
we found
that.
They're all right here.
Listen,
We found them
Jonathan,
all.
there's a lot of walking. Jonathan's just trying to do something.
Yeah, man.
He really took advantage of learning about his
I
hat.
can understand that.
The instruction manual that he found has really been very great.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I think we should continue with the dungeon. Yes, I've not found any good treasures on this floor. Very disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're trying to do that, but we're kind of stuck on this door. Like, if we can't open it, I mean, did someone already examine the door closely?
No. I mean,
Oh.
Jonathan looked into it, and I mean, so did you.
Yeah, fair. You are correct. Can I have Raynor look closely at, like, if there's hinges or anything else about the door?
Yeah.
Cool.
Other than I'm just going to tell you right now.
Sure.
Other than the fact that I said it's a door.
Yep.
It actually seems very wall-like. There aren't hinges or handles. It's just kind of there. But you're going to guess just based off of how different this material is from the rest of the walls, which have been brick and stone, that it's not just a wall, right? There's something about it. It's not a dead end. There's something to do with it.
Oh, you know what thought I just had, guys? This is Raynor speaking. He looks kind of resigned, and he's just like, guys, I just thought of something. I wonder if the key is back with Sad Boy.
Sad Boy!
I mean, I hope that's not the case, but...
I think Eloise, in desperation, goes over one more time and tries to see if maybe, like, she puts her hands on the steel and tries to, like, see if it, like, slides, like if it's a pocket door instead of pushing.
Nope.
And she kind of hangs her head, and she's just got one hand on the door. She kind of hangs her head and goes, I guess we go back to Sad Boy.
Sad Boy!
Also, Jonathan, what is this stuff? Because it's not coming off.
What stuff?
Well, I mean, it is there, right? Like, I can't see myself, so I'm just...
I see it.
I'm pretty sure it is
What
there.
are you talking about?
Oh, my
Grog,
goodness.
with his pink freckles, just nods.
Oh boy, does it look like I got punched like directly in the eye?
Nah, it looks like you're a raccoon,
Oh,
but on one eye.
I guess that's better.
Which are now canon in Knight's Quest.
I was going to say we have raccoons in Glenwood, I guess.
Shit,
Yeah, why not? We got cows. Why not raccoons? Fuck you.
you know,
Bear-sized.
yeah, we don't. Whoa,
Not every animal needs to be a weird fantasy animal. We can just have raccoons. But now, you know what? There are also bear-sized raccoons.
Yes.
Damn.
Canon now, bitch.
is there a weird name for them, or are they just called raccoons?
They're just called bear-sized raccoons.
Okay,
ROUSs.
Stop.
raccoons
I will
of
not
unusual
steal.
size.
I don't believe they exist.
Maybe they're ROBS, raccoons of bear size.
ROBS. Robs.
Robs.
They're Robs.
They're called Robs.
Oh, I
And
love
they'll
it.
rob you.
And they have no affiliation with Nintendo.
Stop. Keep questing. Keep dungeon crawling.
Okay,
Come on
we
now.
go back to Sad Boy Jim.
Yes, we very, very carefully go back to Sad Boy.
You're back at Sad Boy. He hasn't moved very... Hold on. Well, I guess you've already seen the trapdoor, so I'm not going to make you recheck.
Yeah.
That's why I said very carefully. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Sad Boy.
No. I meant carefully back through the tunnel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you carefully make it past the trap. I think I did say last episode, if you've identified a trap, I'll assume you're careful about it.
Thank you, Nathan.
So you see Sad Boy, he hasn't moved very much, just very slowly, sulking.
Jonathan is going to pull out some snapdragons out of like a fold in his cap.
Like the flowers?
No, sorry. I'm thinking of like the little like twisted paper fireworks that when you throw them on the ground, they make a snapping noise.
Oh. Yeah, I actually
Yes.
have no idea what those are called, but I know what you're
I
talking
roll
about.
for pranking.
Yeah.
To see if you have those. And those are pretty dope. Someone actually make this a pretty high check.
15.
No, you don't have them.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's a bummer.
Sorry.
Guys,
Well, that's my one idea.
Do we want to try to sneak past him?
I'm going to tell you something right now. And Jonathan kind of like shakes his head a little bit. That ain't happening.
Yeah, I don't really feel like sneaking is any of our forte, to be honest.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
God, I guess I could just, like, try talking to him and see what happens. That's such a bad idea. But
what if you played, what's that one song that makes people say things?
Oh, Careless Whisper.
Yeah. Maybe if we make him say something, we can figure out if he's a good guy.
Interesting. I mean, yeah, that is an option.
Okay, I'm just forewarning about what my thoughts are going to be. That's all I got to say.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I don't know if I have heard you play this song yet. I am intrigued to hear music.
Okay. Boy, I guess it's possible.
It's a good one.
Didn't I play it at the little variety night?
No, you played Never Gonna Give You Up.
Oh,
Yes.
God damn it.
Come on, let's keep our fucking meme songs straight,
You're right.
please.
You are correct.
This is literally our fucking job.
Come on!
Okay,
Roll for music.
am I already in the room? Like,
No, I mean, that's up to you if you want to walk in or just play from, like, outside the room.
yeah, you know what? What the hell? I'm gonna roll
I will say this, like, you guys have been talking, and a normal person probably would have, like, turned to pay attention to you. So this sad boy has not been very observant, but you also haven't been shouting or screaming. You've just been kind of talking.
Yeah.
Right.
Muffled a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play Careless Whisper from here.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Do it.
That's really good, though. That is 23.
Good.
So, do we all have to, like, contest this?
I will say, Jamie,
been a while,
since
yeah.
you rolled so well, I will let you decide who you direct the Careless Whisper on.
Or is it just everyone because it was so good?
Exactly.
I
No,
mean-
it's up to him because it's 23. He
Right.
gets perfect control over who has to carelessly whisper.
I mean, Jamie in real life wants it to be everyone all the time, every time. Yeah, I think the song is just so moving and just so impactful that everyone can't help but say what they're feeling.
Let's have all our player characters go first,
Hell yeah.
and then we'll have what happens with Sad Boy. Leroy goes, I hope Sad Boy can be my new pet.
Oh, no. Not another one.
Okay.
Ajax is just like, I am really hoping we can find some more loot soon, otherwise this whole floor will be a dud, and that'll be a waste of our time.
Jonathan says, I could have sworn I put little fireworks in there. I could have sworn. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Do I even? I don't think I put anything in. I think it just makes stuff.
It's truly inscrutable.
Abil says, I am kind of enjoying this little journey, and I hope these guys keep me around. I'm starting to actually like them and what is going on.
Yep.
Eloise says, these cat claws are really cool, but I really hope I don't have to use them because I'm still pretty new. Wow, that was way louder than I thought it was going to be in my head, but out loud.
Grog's like, I hope we find a dope weapon in here. Maybe it could be mine. Or do I want to stick with the punching?
I think Jonathan says punching isn't a weapon, bud.
I'm a weapon, and dang it, Rainer. I told you I would tell you guys my secret. Actually, I thought it was going to be a different secret, so I'm glad that was the one I said. So we're all good.
Excellent.
And then, of course, PB and Chubb, they just bark and...
Yes. And squeak.
And squeak.
But if you could understand them, you would know that it's truly the deepest thoughts of their hearts, yeah.
What about Trouble?
Oh, yeah, Trouble,
What sounds do fumbles make?
yips. Like little yips.
Like little foxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No fox yips. But then it's Sad Boy's turn.
Yeah.
And he turns and just like, it's not a quick turn,
Uh-huh.
but just like slow, like turns his head and looks right at you, Rainer, as you're playing this music. And as this Sad Boy is staring at you.
Yep.
We've got no other name for him.
We really don't.
Which really I realize, kind of ruins this, what I'm about to say next. But, Rainer, you feel sad. Like, as he's staring at you.
Oh, no.
Like, you just get an overwhelming
God.
feeling of, I don't want to say that, but like depression almost. Like
Wow.
it just hits you and you just start feeling like you don't know over what specifically. Like there's not like a sad memory. You just feel sad and just like that life of happiness and joy and excitement are just kind of like
Oh my God.
drained from you. And of course, Sad Boy needs to say his internal thoughts, and so it's just kind of a soft, whispery moan,
Oh, that's really...
but not
Ugh.
like a sad moan, just like.
Yeah.
But it fills the space as they say that.
That's so, like,
But only you feel
despondent.
sad. No one else feels that way.
God, that is just
Wow.
so depressing. And I mean, not a poor choice of words. That is very pitiful.
Yeah. Man. What's even, like, the point of the world, you know? Like, what? God,
What?
I might just need to take a minute here. You guys can, like, go ahead if you want, but wow. Like, what's even the point of living?
Whoa, what?
Rainer's having a moment.
Rainer?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. And I think Eloise goes over and stands in front of Rainer and like looks at him.
Yeah, the creature now looks at Eloise. Rainer, you feel that feeling fade. It's not instant, but just fades away. And then Eloise, you now feel that sadness and depression.
Is she looking back at Sad Boy, though?
No, she's looking at Rainer.
Does that change it?
But you're standing in between them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still what I've said. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And I think Eloise says, Rainer, are you sure you're okay? I mean, of course it's worth it. Of course it's not.
Oh, no.
My God, what are we doing?
Oh, no.
There's no way we're gonna be able to do this.
Oh, God.
I'm a fraud. I don't know how to fight. I'm useless.
Holy shit, this is weird.
You guys should just leave me in the room with the hole so I can throw myself into it.
Jesus.
Sad Boy
terrible.
is slowly moving towards your crew.
Oh, God. Hey, I don't like that. Real quick, quick timeout question. As Ajax, is that a spirit? Do you know without touching it?
My guess would be, with my basic experience with the arcane, is that's probably not a spirit, but I would say at least a demon, which is technically a spirit. So it's like a low level.
Oh, cool,
Spirit.
great fun.
And how do you kill one of those very fast or get rid of it?
Well, you don't kill spirits. Let's just get that out of the way. I would guess that the Usura figured out how to get this guy down here. So I don't know. Maybe they left a security code around here somewhere.
Wait, Jonathan, don't you have your cape?
What cape?
Don't you? Sorry, cloak?
What cloak?
Oh, god damn it.
His fumble coat?
Right. Just take that off for a second, real quick.
Oh, but I really like it though.
No, I'll give it back to you in like a minute, I promise.
Okay, he takes it off.
I want to...
If you want, he can have to use a friendship point to do that.
Yeah,
Sure, yeah.
that's my jacket, bitch.
I will have...
Trying to use those.
I will have 4 instead of 5.
Yeah, I knew you had a lot of those.
I
Let's burn
do.
some.
Yeah, right, here you go.
I'm gonna, like... I want to see if I can, like, put the coat over Eloise so that it can't really, quote, see her at the moment, you know? I just want to see what happens.
Oh, like hold it up like a curtain, like a barrier?
Yeah.
If you hold it up as like a barrier, then it stops.
Okay,
Like if it's not touching Eloise?
Yeah.
oh, man, this would be so much easier if I could stop him from seeing us.
I think Eloise at this point, she's like just kind of like nonverbal, and then eventually she just goes, "Oh my goodness, I feel great."
Right? That was awful, and then when you get out of it, it's actually kind of a relief.
Oh, very therapeutic.
Yeah, it's still slowly moving towards you all.
Let's just, like, get out of here.
Oh, wait, Rainer.
Yeah.
No, I like your idea. Give me my coat
Yep.
back.
Oh, yep.
Eloise,
Okay.
move. And Jonathan holds the coat in front of him and walks towards it a little bit, and then, like, kind of, like, waving it in front of him to, like, keep its attention. He just starts,
Okay.
like, sidestepping around the room.
Oh, yeah, and then we go the other way.
And
we go
he
around
goes,
in
hey,
the other
guys, go hide behind the pillars or some shit.
Yeah.
We can totally search this room as long as I keep this guy occupied.
Okay. I'll have you just one time, because this is a prank. This is a prank.
Almost literally pulling the wool over its eyes.
Yeah.
Yes. If this is successful, then you can continue to maintain this for as long as you need to.
Love that.
14 plus 9, 23?
Yep, yeah. It follows your attention almost like a bull following red, except slowly.
And blue.
And
Yeah.
All right, you are now all able to rush behind the pillars or search the room for other things.
Awesome. The stakes just dropped, like plummeted.
That's because we were clever and we figured it out.
Okay, Eloise is gonna go like straight to the back of the room to see if this room goes like anywhere.
Yeah, there's a hallway.
Oh, yeah, there's another exit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize we could see that. And there are mosaics on the wall too, right?
Yes. There
Okay. Instead of looking for something she already knew was there, Eloise is going to examine the mosaics.
The mosaics are again made out of a similar material as before, but this time the depictions are of just people, and all of them are laughing.
Oh.
They're in different, some of them are, laughing and like pointing at each other. Some of them are kind of like kneeling and like slapping their knee laughing. Some are just kind of like chuckling, but you can see that all around the room, people are laughing.
What a fucking dichotomy this room
Yeah, that's
is.
kind of creepy.
Yeah, I think Eloise is like constantly looking over her shoulder to make sure Sad Boy is still where he's supposed to be. But yeah, that's kind of unnerving. She's not loving that.
Shit. You guys, did we take, I'm sorry, like way back in the first room with stuff in it, did we end up taking those weird glasses?
Yes, I did.
What did they do again?
They're, some kind of heat sensor.
Oh, that was it. Okay. They're not like, okay. They're not what I had a vague memory that maybe
Were
they
you
were like,
thinking they would be like the toffee triangle that Coraline uses to see like
Yeah.
the children's eyes?
yeah, like maybe they would help us see like what's really here or some shit like that. I forgot they were
Gotcha.
literally heat sensors.
Okay. Yeah, Jonathan has like shimmied his way like 180 degrees around the creature, so his back is now to the hallway they haven't gone down. And I think it says, hey, I mean, you guys, we can go now, unless there's other shit you want to do. I can make another pass.
No, Rainer went to the end of the room, and then he was confused when not everyone also followed him. So he's just like, guys, what the fuck?
Hold on, wait, guys.
Yeah.
Didn't we just say we were looking for, like, a spirit?
Yeah, but
Oh,
didn't Miss Ajax said this was like not a spirit?
Well, if it is a demon, then it is a spirit. It's just like a small one.
Damn. How do we catch it? I guess.
Well, like I said, the Usra somehow brought it into this room, so there's got to be some way to contain it, unless they like had it follow them with their cloaks all the way down here, which I don't think so. I don't think that's what it was.
Yeah, that would take a long time. Eloise is going to look around the room and kind of scrutinize everything, see if there's anything they missed.
Yeah, give me just a good old wrangle dankle.
So for that tinkle-inkle check, that's going to be a 11. Jonathan's going to look too, though. That's a 13.
Actually, that does work.
Oh my god, good.
On each of the pillars, kind of on the back sides, the sides facing the mosaics, you can see that they have little like doors on them.
Oh, okay. Jonathan's going to go and open one of the doors.
Okay, great. I'm going to need you. We're going to utilize my random dungeon chart.
Yes.
Cool. I need you to roll a d20 and a d6
Cool.
at the same time and add them together.
Okay.
5.
All right, inside is a rolled up tapestry.
Okay, he takes it out and he unrolls it.
On the inside of the tapestry is a very nice picture of like a floral scene, lots of flowers and butterflies and bugs crawling around. Very, very intricate. Couple of birds hiding amongst all the flowers.
Jonathan kind of like looks on like both sides of it and like rolls it back up and goes, "Hey, is Ajax?" and like tosses it to him. He's like, I don't know what I expected in this, but I'm gonna do the next one. And he opens the next door.
Yeah, can Rainer open one up too?
Yep, both of you give me a 20 and a 6 roll combined.
15.
Okay, you find what appears to be a humanoid skull. So it could be humans and orcs and elves.
Guys, I don't know with this room.
Yeah. A 22 total?
Oh.
A coil of rope.
Jonathan goes to the next one.
Does this coil of rope seem to be magical?
Nah, it's just it's rope.
Hey,
What?
grab
Rope?
it.
What
Grab
the
it.
hell?
Why not?
I guess I'll keep it.
How long is this coil of rope?
I'm gonna say 50 feet.
Damn, that's a lot of rope.
It's a good rope.
Damn.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, number 3 on Jonathan's side, that's gonna be... Nope, that's another 15. He's gonna try again.
You don't want another skull?
I mean, unless there's a reason for it.
You can roll again.
1 skull wasn't enough, but now I have 2 skulls.
11.
A book.
He takes it out, and he's like super disappointed, because he, like, in his findings, he tosses it to Leroy, and he goes, I don't know, man.
Oh, shit, is this like a Medusa puzzle or something where we have to show it its reflection and then like it'll do it to itself or something?
I think it's already sad.
It's definitely already sad.
You know what? That's a good point. I don't know, man. Maybe we just leave. This is weird.
There's still 2 doors that haven't been opened, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, there's 2 pillar doors that haven't been opened yet.
Sure, I'll check another one.
While he does that, is Leroy gonna examine the book at all?
Yeah, Leroy flips through it. It's in the Usra text.
So not helpful. Doesn't Abil know that? No, he's not a linguist.
No, just the numbers.
Yeah.
Together I rolled a 18.
A knife.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's something, right? That's something.
Yeah.
Knife.
Also, to be clear for anybody listening, yes, Jonathan has continued to hold up his cloak in front of him while he opens these doors, okay? It's not... I didn't forget, all right? But he was the one who noticed, not Eloise, so he had to do it.
I will say that as this creature has kind of been following you around, you notice its little wispy trail. It continues to follow it as it... I'm assuming you've kind of kept it in the center of the room.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see that its trail... You've been able to walk through it, but there does feel like just a slight tension whenever you do, as if you're about to trip.
Weird.
As you walk through it as it steps over it. But you don't, because it's very ephemeral.
Weird question. Was there any other light in this room, or was it totally pitch dark until we got here with our light?
Just your light.
Wow, okay.
Eloise goes and opens the last door.
Okay.
17.
There's a brush.
Are you kidding me?
What kind of a brush?
What are the chances?
Let's go with a paintbrush.
Okay.
Oh.
I think she
I guess I shouldn't have assumed, yeah.
What even...
I just wrote down brush, so it could have been all kinds of
What
things.
even is all of this? What even is this?
I don't know. I found a rope and a knife. It's not like
I'm gonna try something.
some weird DIY project where we have to put them all together.
Jonathan kind of fumbles behind him to grab the humanoid skull and like lobs it at the thing.
Oh.
Like just throws it at it?
Yeah.
It bounces off. I think there's a brief moment where he's like has to duck out from behind the robe to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So Jonathan gets sad for a little bit.
Yeah.
But then he comes back behind it. And the creature seems to be somehow even more sad that you threw something at it. It lets out a moan. One of its sad
I don't know,
moans.
guys. That's what I got. Anybody else?
I will say, if you guys are actually like in life person stuck, I'll let you guys do a puzzling.
I was gonna say, is Leroy gonna save us again?
No.
It is fun. It is kind of fun when that happens.
If you want to do one more ratiocination just in general to solve the puzzle, then I'll give you some kind of clue.
Yeah, because I think my problem is at this point I'm stuck thinking that the items and the doors are the solution somehow, and I'm missing it, and I feel like that's not the case, but I'm so stuck on these weird ass items that were randomly generated, so are probably not the solution. But that's where I'm at.
Are the mosaics in the walls are all of people laughing?
Oh my god! Eloise starts laughing.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
She just starts laughing like out of the blue.
You're going to draw the attention of Sad Boy, and now you're sad and you can't laugh anymore.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn
Jonathan
it.
like rushes over to like put the thing up and goes, "What are you doing? What are you
That
doing?"
was a really great idea.
Oh, I was thinking that on the walls, everybody's laughing. What if all of us start laughing?
I mean, we could give it a shot. See what happens, I guess. Rainer starts laughing.
Yeah, everybody laughs.
It's incredibly awkward because it's a
is.
fake laugh. So he's like,
It's just about as awkward as the laugh from Final Fantasy X, and we all know what laugh that is.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think everyone
That was
tries
haunting.
to laugh, but they're all kind of like faking it. So Grove's like, ha 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 ha. Leroy's actually laughing.
I was gonna say Jonathan's
Yeah.
definitely actually laughing based on Grog's awkward laugh.
Yes, excellent.
Abil, he's like, hey, hey, hey. And then he starts
I didn't know
laughing
we were
'cause
traveling with Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
I think I'll give you guys this. As you are all laughing, of course, the laughter is getting the attention of Sad Boy, and so he'll kind of look to you, and Jonathan can't cover everyone up, and so as he looks at you, you get sad, but then he'll turn to someone else, because he can only look at one of you at a time, and so then you can try resume laughing. And as you laugh, you do notice that Sad Boy seems to start looking a little bit less sad.
Okay.
And he starts going backwards along his trail, but it's very slowly, so you can tell you are in the right direction.
Okay.
Maybe not there
What
fully.
if this might be the dumbest idea I've ever had, but should we try to make him laugh?
Jonathan's going to try and tell it a joke.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Literally the first joke that I grabbed wouldn't work because it was about Switzerland. I think Jonathan, noticing his kind of hurt leg, he goes, "Hey, Sad Boy.
You guys' attention.
Why do you tell actors to break a leg?" And then he waits. "'Cause every play has a cast."
Oh shit, I like that.
That's a great joke. As a result, though, Jonathan, you're sad right now.
But he's still
Oh,
holding the
damn it.
thing.
Wait, you said the joke from behind the curtain?
Of course, he's still holding it.
The rope? Oh, okay, so you're not sad. Sad Boy tilts his head a little bit and maybe didn't understand what you said.
Oh, okay.
Maybe physical comedy?
Physical comedy.
Like, do you have any joke stuff in
Jonathan.
your...
Do a prank.
Yeah.
Jonathan attempts,
Do a classic.
he says, "Okay, hold on, somebody's got to hold this for me while I do this."
Grog does it.
Okay.
I was going to say Leroy does, but we'll have Grog do it.
Okay. So Gorg's holding the thing, and he like takes his hat off and like sticks his hand into it. He's gonna try and find a whoopee cushion.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You've got that in there.
Yes.
I'm not even going to...
Excellent.
Now, how you use it, that'll be up to you, but there will definitely be a whoopee cushion in there.
Okay. While Grog has his back to him because he's still holding the thing, he's gonna like very precisely position the whoopee cushion on the ground, and then he says to Grog, "Hey, buddy, can you sit down? I don't know if you're totally getting covered by my jacket. It's kind of small."
Now, roll for pranking.
Oh my guy, that's 16 plus 9.
Whoa.
My guy, that's a 25. I think everyone in the room somehow falls for this. Like, no one sees you place the cushion. It's so discreet. Like, while you're not sneaky, you are still very coy when you need to be.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's like, hey, attention over here while I'm doing something over here, you know, that kind of thing. So as you place the whoopee cushion down, Grog's like, "Oh, yeah, I don't want to be seen." So he sits down, and this, I mean, it's a primo whooping cushion.
Do you want some Foley work? Because
It
I
is
got
the funniest sound any of us have ever
Damn it.
heard.
Hold on. Are we about to do a fart joke?
Yes.
Okay, well, here it is. Do it.
Oh, I was gonna say we did say something at the beginning about ill-timed fart jokes.
Well, here it is.
All right.
Show him the fart joke. And now no one online will ever know whether you made that with your mouth or if that was a real fart or not.
I was gonna say I can do a longer one. I feel like it needed to be longer to be funny.
Sure. Damn.
God damn it.
Everyone seeing this just busts laughing. Just
It is
real
truly
gut laughter.
the universal language of comedy. Yeah.
And this form of comedy, which has been around since the dawn of Paladome,
Of course.
right? Like, that was probably the first joke. This sad demon begins, you see his droopy frown flips upside down into a
Oh
smile.
my god.
And instead of letting out a sad moan, it's just a slight little...
Oh my god. This is amazing.
Still kind of creepy, but it's laughing. And as it's laughing, it's quickly, like, reverses through its trail that it has left behind. So the trail gets smaller and smaller as it's, like, whizzing around all the columns, whizzing around the room. And then it whooshes into the whoopee cushion itself.
Oh my god.
And
What?
The sad demon is gone.
We just fucking Ghostbustered this shit.
Did we just capture a spirit and put its power into a magical artifact?
Jonathan just does a really fast fist pump at the bush because he's like, yeah!
The exact thing we need to do? That's amazing. Holy shit. Also, in the cold open, when you asked the waiter for Knight's Quest and you, added some stuff, at one point you asked for fart jokes, then you were like, no, I don't want that, take them back. But in that storyline, I think he actually did bring the fart jokes because he didn't
brought
hear
them
you.
out. He brought them out.
Yeah.
So
Not
they're
getting my
part
tip.
of the meal now.
He didn't take them off the bill when you returned
Right.
them to the
No,
kitchen.
absolutely not, yeah. Well, I might as well eat them now.
Yeah.
Eloise is staring, teary-eyed, dumbfounded. She goes, I actually can't believe that this is where we were. If you told me 2 hours ago that this is where we were going to be,
Yep.
I would have slapped you.
Yeah.
I think out of instinct, as Ajax bends over to grab the whoopee cushion.
Hey, no. Hey, hold on.
Oh.
Hey, no. Hold on.
Jonathan, real quick, takes the daisy that squirts water and just real quick,
Yeah. Oh, hey, okay, all right, that one's yours.
I mean, we should probably, talk about this. I don't know. Is it safe to even pick it up?
Jonathan is casually swinging it by the end.
Okay. Never mind. Asked and answered.
I will say, you did notice it feels different from when you first had it. It's not heavier or anything, but it's got that, as Grog was kind of describing, it's just a little bit warmer and just a slight tingle to it. It's not very strong like you noticed that orb was earlier.
Jonathan takes his pack off and opens it and just football style throws it into the bag and just Shia LaBeouf oh, yes.
When it goes in the bag, there is a little
Wow.
I'm so happy.
We have a spirit in a whoopee cushion.
You goddamn right.
Well, hello, Questies. It's me, Nathan. Thank you so much for listening to episode 32 of Season 2. And I have 2 announcements for you. The first one is that we, Knight's Quest, we're a small podcast. I don't know if you knew that, but we're a small podcast. And the tough part about being a small podcast is getting your name out there, getting the word out there, telling people you exist. And so we have recently joined a community of small podcasters, and a part of that community is that we are going to self-promote each other. So starting now, there will be, not every episode, but a good chunk of episodes, we are going to be promoting other shows during this ad break, and likewise, they are going to be promoting us. I'm only going to show shows and promote shows that I think you guys would actually be interested in, have similar genres or similar types of humor. So what I want you guys to do is give this little promo a listen, and then don't leave, because right afterwards I've got an actually good announcement that you're gonna like to hear. But yeah, check out this promo.
Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to Party Advantage, a D&D play podcast. Join the Ram Pack as they travel across the lands and kingdoms of Arius, finding adventure and shenanigans.
We're gonna protect you, okay?
Are you scared of witches?
Yeah.
They were the ones that ate my weasel.
Who is going to be leading the expedition?
I'm tiny, and I lost my ferret last episode, so...
I'm Baby.
I swim back because I'm in danger.
I hate you. I wanted to swim out and climb it and attacking it. And you're like, no, you're dumb and stupid and dumb.
I know our healer's in the air 200 feet.
Tune in every other Wednesday on your podcast platform of choice. Will these adventurers find the advantage on their next encounter? Only one way to find out. See you then.
So go and give Party Advantage a listen, and when you do, make sure to let them know that Knight's Quest sent you, and be nice over there. You'll represent us well. And if you are one of the people who heard the Knight's Quest ad on Party Advantage and now you're here, well, boom, you've come full circle. You're welcome back, and now we're just this big community of people that love role-playing podcasts. Okay, so enough of that promo. On to our promo. It is August, either tomorrow or now or was if you're very far behind. But if you're semi-caught up, it is August. And in August is Knight's Quest's birthday. August 17th, to be specific. And what we do here at Knight's Quest is that when it's our birthday, we give you a gift. So we thought, what's a better way to give you guys a gift than with more episodes in the month of August? So next week, 1 week from when this episode came out, so August 7th, there will be another Knight's Quest episode. That's right. You don't have to wait 2 weeks. There's going to be one next week for you. Hopefully we'll be able to do even more than just one extra one in August. But I can't promise that yet because I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to give you false hopes. But there will be one that's brand new for you next week as we celebrate Knight's Quest's birthday. So thank you guys so much for making this journey as awesome as it has been. Thank you for your support. Again, you can buy merch at nathanstreck.wixsite.com/knightsquest. You can make memes. You can tell people about the show. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. You can leave a kind review, or you can go check out Party Advantage and spread our good-naturedness to someone else's show. So thank you guys for all you do. Keep sending us that love, and we'll keep sending you that love. And yeah, may your place in his story belong. Whenever you're ready, Jake.
Okay. Good evening, Madame and Monsieur. We appreciate you spending your time with us tonight. The specials this evening are a beautiful crab stew.
What?
One more. One more. I was going to say a crab stoop because I couldn't figure out whether I wanted to say stew or soup.
Of course, naturally.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. From the top, I opened a new tab on my computer. Fancy French menu.
You're doing way too much.
Items. No.
Much for this shit.
Have y'all noticed that we're
I
like
need something to read?
Have y'all noticed that we're way more nervous about doing like scripted shit than improvised shit, which you'd think would be the opposite, right? You'd think it would be harder to improvise.
Well, because you can't screw up the improv.
Oh,
but you can't screw up a script.
Sure feels like I can screw up improv. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.